morning. I wonder if you guys have grounded in the past few days. So, I'm going to talk about one thing every single day for the next few days that grounding can actually do to improve your health and like the things that it potentially can help. And this is literally, we're talking about grounding, meaning putting your feet on the ground, something to calm your nervous system because all of us tend to be stressed all day long, running around. That's one of the reasons, to be honest, I haven't been here every single day this month. This month has been amazing for building business. It's been amazing for um, change in our clients. We've had so many brand new wins and lows and clients reaching their big island goals. That's what we call our like our goal that we're like going after. There's been so many of them. It's been incredible. So, one of the reasons people are so successful is because they do a lot of these different habits that we're talking about. And, month one, we talked about logging food. Month two, we talked about movement. Month three was sleep. And that's one of the things, if you want to go back, if you struggle with sleep, go back and listen to the videos about sleep because if you're trying to change your body composition or you're trying to change your health or if you're a performance athlete, like whatever you're doing with your body, sleep is going to make a difference. And specifically, most of my clients are trying to lose fat. Sleep is one of the most imperative things for fat loss, calming your nervous system, making sure you're in a good place. Grounding actually helps with sleep. It actually will calm you down. So, most of the time, the people that struggle with sleep, they're tired and wired at night and their like brain is running and they can't get it to stop. And going outside, just putting your feet on the ground for 10 to 15 minutes a day can make a difference in this. You actually reset the patterns of your nervous system. So there's fluid in your spinal cord that flows back and forth. Actually, as a massage therapist, I used to do basically we would play with that, which is kind of weird. But we would do different kind of treatment to where we reset like the spinal fluid and you can actually feel once you're good at it, come on all, you can actually feel that spinal fluid moving up and down and you can feel the force of it. It's kind of like, you can't see the sun's rays, but you can feel them. You can't see the wind, but you can feel it. It's the same thing. Like you can't feel your spinal column fluid moving, but someone else potentially can. You can't feel your heart beating, but like if you put your hand on your chest or your arm, you can feel it then. So things are happening, things are moving. Um, and standing on the ground, barefooted, walking around for at least 10 to 15 minutes a day, water is right there and the wind is coming off the water. But if you do this, it actually helps with your calmness and that flow of your spinal column. So basically, you're going to calm your nervous system down, calm all that stuff down to where everything isn't running at a super fast pace. So I would encourage you, if you have sleep issues, I mean, the thing about these habits is they don't cost money. Most people are super frustrated because they're like, it's so confusing. What am I supposed to do to lose weight? What am I supposed to do to get to my goals? And most of the habits that you can cultivate on your own are free. Accountability is the most powerful force. It's going to be the way that you create these habits for life. That's one of the reasons I want to show up here so you guys have something to basically make sure you're creating the habit. But it's free. It doesn't cost you any money to take your shoes off and go outside. It doesn't cost you any money to make a plan and get your booty in bed. It actually doesn't cost you any money to move. You can go outside and walk. You can go outside and run. You can get in your floor and do like body weight movements. And even doing things like really, dumbbells and bands and stuff at home doesn't cost that much. So stop using the excuses. Go outside, put your feet on the ground. Let's change your sleep. Because if your sleep's changed, we've learned a couple months ago that if you get 6 to 7, if you get over 6 hours of sleep, if you're more like 7 to 9 instead of 6, you actually will eat less calories the next day because you're not hungry and your body isn't trying to recover where you didn't recover when you were sleeping. So, get your feet on the ground today, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.